Help keep this content ad-free by supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/archerygeek. Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mick Chambers, the Archery Geek, and thank you for joining today. So I got a great show. You're going to love this. I get to meet a lot of people. I'm doing some interviews with people, and I talk about the single string boot camp that was held in Ohio. But before we get there, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. So thank you for clicking on this video and watching it to this point. I do have a Patreon, and that helps to support this channel. There's a ton of subscriptions that I pay on the side, and I don't mind doing that, but I would love some support from you if you can afford it. It's $2 a month. Can you afford it? I don't know. If you can, great. If you can't, that's okay. Keep watching. I still love you lots. But for those that can afford that $2 a month, click on the link in the Patreon and support me. And don't forget, if you're a Patreon, or maybe you don't know this yet, if you're a Patreon, you're automatically entered into any of the draws that I have. And we're coming up on 4,000 people right now, and I will be giving away probably a bow. And as Patreon, you're automatically in that draw, and I'm going to put your name in 5 times compared to other people that just sign up during the video. So it's worth it. It's worth the price of admission. And we're going to be giving away regular things, not monthly, but maybe monthly. I don't know. We're going to see what we can do. But I want to support the single string community, and so try and support me if you can. Another way to support the channel is to like and subscribe to this video or to this channel. And what you can do on this video, which would really help, is to just put a comment below. Like say hi, say, hey, what's going on, Mick? I hope everything's okay. So I attended the single string boot camp in Ohio this year. This is what this video is all about. The event is a fundraising event for single string archers. Well, single string, when I say single string archers, it's the US almost said Olympic team. It's the I wish it was Olympics. It's the US team that is for field 3D, I think field and 3D, bare bow, longbow, traditional. So that's what's in store for you. Thanks for listening to that rant, and I hope that you have a great day. Enjoy the video. Roll that intro.
Hey everybody, I am Ken Gerard, for those of you who don't know me. So I want to welcome everybody to the 2022 boot camp here at Clinton County Farmers and Sportsmen Association. Really thrilled to have everybody here. I think it's a pretty good facility. It was established in 1945, so we've been going strong for quite a few years. Yeah. Got several ranges out, so we've got some 3D targets for people to shoot on a downtime. I don't know that we'll have much downtime. There's going to be a lot of activities happening all weekend. I want to welcome everybody, and hope you enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, get after it. You can put your little finger gun away there.
I need you to put your tip where you need it, and then I need it, here I go. And if you're having trouble getting your tip there, draw back and aim and put your point there. Ask and answer the question. Draw back and aim. Am I on? Yes, I'm on. Here I go.
Start adding pressure.
Then and only then are you allowed to start adding pressure.
Everything from the time you stand up there needs to be, I got this.
So with your shot, if you had to shoot again, would you know what to do now?
Yeah.
That could be for several reasons.
This by 2 when we shoot that, 60 we times it by 3, 40 we times it by 4. So here, this target here, we're shooting 5 meters, which is the first arrow, and 10 meters is the second arrow. So if we can figure out, if we walk up, if anybody is serious about shooting field archery, it's going to try out for the team, whatever out there, right? You can't stop it. That's part of our natural shot. So if you come up here pre-draw, look, draw back, let down, restart, you know.
like a little bit of an uphill, kind of like this, and it went that direction, he'd go. I mean, he knew what to expect.
Mandy Boggs,
And where are you from, Mandy?
Noblesville, Indiana.
Whew, Noblesville, Indiana. So
Yeah.
you didn't have too far to come for this?
No, not bad, 3 hours.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And so you're here at the Single String Boot Camp,
Correct.
and you've got a lot of experience shooting. Like, so what did you expect to get out of this?
I was here a year and a half ago, and so I learned a lot about, for me, gapping. I'm an instinctive shooter, so to learn how to gap and what gapping means was big for me a year and a half ago.
And so they just reinforced it this year?
Yeah, so this time around, I actually had a new bow that that I'm trying to get tuned up and learn gaps on. So this time around, I want to learn how to get my gaps closer together. Because when I went home and learned how to gap and did it myself, the gaps are just much further apart than I would like.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
who was your favorite instructor?
Calvin helped quite a bit, and then Joel Turner, of course, with the mental side of everything. And then so they're going to work with me later, I think, and try to get that new bow, I guess, all set up.
Is there anywhere in the world you could go to get this much
No.
for the price that you pay for the
No,
No, right?
No, not at all.
It's like
No.
crazy, right?
Yeah,
The
it's
value
crazy.
is just unbelievable.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So you had fun?
I did. It was a blast.
All right,
It was
good.
a blast. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. So tomorrow's like tuning and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're here till about noon. So yeah, whatever they got for us, we'll do. And
It was a great time. All right.
it was.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, so I'm Levi Sumi. I'm from Mullins, West Virginia, southern part of the state. About all I know is bow hunting, so
A little bit of Target.
a little bit of target. I mean, but I got my start with the bow hunting.
Yeah. So you're here at the Single String Boot Camp. There's all these great instructors. What are you hoping to get out of this?
Just anything, really. I mean, I know there's lots of big name guys and gals here, and they're all wealth of knowledge, and any little nugget I can steal from them, that's gonna be great.
What have you learned so far?
Oh, geez. I mean, just, with Joel's seminar this morning, just kind of verbalizing everything that's in your process, and, really just taking the time to really focus on that last critical second, the here I go moment. That's been awesome.
Oh, good. It's been helping you out.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
That's good. I got to try that myself. So what are you planning on this year? Are you going to be hunting this year? Are you going to be doing any tournaments? What are you doing?
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm going to try to hit as much tournament stuff as possible. Hunting, obviously. I'm going all over the place to hunt this year. Hunting up in Ohio, out in Colorado for elk, whitetail hunting Pennsylvania, West Virginia. So it's gonna be quite the busy year.
What kind of bow you shoot?
I have a DOS HT21 with their black Max Carbon wood limbs.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, smooth. That's a smooth setup. So, well, good luck on your hunting, and hope you enjoy the rest of the course.
All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
My name's Maggie.
All right. So, Maggie, you are a phenomenal archer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thank you for being so great. But you're here at the Single String Boot Camp as a student to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But why? You are like a world record holder. So
what?
tell me about it. Tell me about what. So why do you think you should be here? Why are you here?
Because there's always room to learn. Like, just because I hold world records doesn't mean I know everything in the world.
That's a great. I mean, so that's kind of been the theme. Like everyone that I've talked to, that's really good. It's just been so humble, and it's incredible. So tell me what you want to learn out of this. Get out of this.
Definitely, I think it would be a great experience for field shooting in general.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the main reason why I came to the boot camp. I'm learning a lot more than I thought. Like, there's a wider range of things that I'm learning than I thought was like originally intended for the camp. So I'm learning a lot more about like the mental process of a shot and how you have to be committed to everything all the time in your shot.
Did you not have that already?
I did, but I didn't realize how important it was and how your shot isn't it's not nonchalant.
Yeah.
You need to make it happen, otherwise it's not going to happen the way you want.
That's excellent. Excellent. Well said. So, who's your favorite instructor so far? This is a very political question.
It is a very
I
political
know, I'm
question.
just kidding. You don't have to answer that. I mean, everyone has said Fawn so far, but no, I'm kidding. So, who is it though? I won't put this on tape.
Are you lying to me?
Yeah, I'm lying to you.
I'm a peacekeeper. I'm going to say every instructor.
That's good.
They've all been insightful and they all have helped me in some way or another.
So, okay, so a little bit about you now. What are your goals for 2022?
Hopefully World Field Team, that'd be nice. Hopefully.
What did you say to me the other day we were shooting? Always positive, so it's not hopeful. You're gonna be on the World Field Team.
I'm gonna be on the World Field Team.
There you go, there you go. Hey, you said that to me, not that exact same thing, but you said I have to be positive. Okay, great. Well, congratulations on all your success so far.
Thank you.
And can't wait to continue to watch you grow and just be an amazing archer.
Thank you.
All right, tell us who you are.
Jared Mullis from Whiteland, Indiana.
And you're here at the single string boot camp. And you got on the podium at Lancaster. So what do you think you can learn here from these guys?
A lot. I mean, there's a lot of knowledge between all of these coaches. Every one of them has their niche, okay? I feel like every archer has their niche, the one thing or two things out of 3 or 4 or 5 that they're really good at. I know what I'm good at. I know I compete with Dwayne.
Yeah.
I know what he's good at. I don't get a lot of time to talk to Trevor. I want to know what Trevor looked at, what his things are, what his mindset is.
Yeah.
I really came to talk to Joel for my mental game. I had a strong mental game at first, really, really good mental game, and I did okay, and I was confident. A lot of people thought I was cocky, but I was confident.
Okay.
And then I started shooting better and started paying more attention to my form and my alignment and my shot process. And as I spent more time with that, my mental game was depleted. Like coming into indoor season, it was gone. So I really wanted to work. I wanted to know if there's anything any of these coaches can teach me to get my mental game back where it needs to be.
Well,
Now,
cool.
I feel like my shot's where it needs to be, and it's as good as it's going to get for me.
Yep.
But I'm lacking in between my ears. So that's what I'm working on.
All right. Well, that's great, man. I hope you have a great time while you're out here. Thanks for talking to us.
Appreciate you guys.
I'm Mike Holson from Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Karen and I are here to learn 3D.
Oh.
We're pretty good at target.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're up in those top 10.
Yeah.
But with 3D, it's a different animal. Oh my God, it's just
Literally.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you have lighting difference. You have the environment that you have to deal with. It's not like being in a building
Up and
at
down.
all.
Up and down. So you
Yeah.
have position of your
you're-
feet and that.
Well, I found out today that Karen and I do NTS systems. I had to close my stance. And when I closed my stance, guess what? It worked. Okay, so there's a change.
Who has been your favorite instructor so far?
Well, I think they all are. I like Dwayne right now because Dwayne is teaching us how to actually judge this yardage. I judged it 3 yards short, shot it, guess what? I was low. It's all good. But Daryl Pace, that man has done such great things for archery. And
tell us who Daryl Pace is for people who don't know.
well, Daryl Pace is the 20th century archer. It's the archer of the century.
Archer of the
I mean,
century,
he's
yeah.
an Olympic. He has won, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 4 gold medals, world champions all over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, we should all try to emulate.
So what I
that-
think you're saying is that it was worth the price of admission this
Oh
time.
yeah. I would say, hey, come out.
Yeah.
You will take something away from this boot camp. I hope they have it next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you should all do this. Really, it's really good.
All right, and you're not a paid advertisement at all. It's just really good.
I'm just an archer.
Yeah.
you know, and Karen and I teach in Virginia and actually elsewhere, but anything that we can learn and analyze and pass it on to our students, it's huge. It's, you know,
it's invaluable.
Yeah.
It's invaluable.
Tim taught Karen and I. He didn't charge us anything at all. He came to Virginia twice, and this is what he asked. He goes, all I ask is that you guys, you two, pass it on to other archers. Pay it forward.
It's amazing.
That's it.
Amazing.
And we said, okay, Tim.
Yeah.
Kind of choked up.
I know, and what you do, like even online, you help out. You're doing all kinds of great stuff. Thanks, Mike. Really appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to say before we?
No, guys, invest time, practice, ask people.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Thanks, Michael. Hey, Aaron. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm awesome. So, you came to the boot camp?
Yeah.
Why? You're a Lancaster champion. And state champion too, right?
Yeah. Well, there's always way more to learn, and people who have a lot more experience than me. So I feel like even though like there are things that I do very well, there's also things that I struggle with, and coming here and just getting other people's input on that and seeing like how I can grow and how I can make myself better is always a good thing.
Yeah. So have you learned anything yet?
I've learned that like working on a lot of my mental stuff, because that's one of my biggest problems is my mental game, because I am very self-deprecating towards myself.
Oh, no.
When I
Seriously?
don't shoot well. I cannot. Because I like to do good at things.
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist. So, but yeah, that was nice. Just getting a little more input and information on that. And then I just got done with one about like range finding targets, which was cool because I'm practicing currently for field nationals and world trials, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. So it was good because I didn't know, like, I've been working on it, but I didn't know that there were so many different methods that people use to range find targets. So that was cool.
Yeah. Because there's so many rules around range finding.
Yes.
What you can do, what
And
you can't do.
Yeah, like certain methods you can use and other ones you can't.
And it depends on the association, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I just shut the camera off. Who's your favorite instructor?
Well, I've only had 2 so far.
Who's gonna be your favorite instructor?
I don't know. I never met Joel before I came here, so I really liked him. I thought he was interesting. And then I'm looking forward to John Dimmer, obviously, and Vaughn.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, congratulations on all you've done so far, and I can't wait to see what you do the rest of the year.
Thanks.
Alex Monahan.
Alex Monahan from where?
Ottawa, Ontario.
You drove all the way to do the clinic?
I did, 11 hours.
That's awesome. So what are you expecting to get out of this?
I'm hoping to improve my archery as much as possible. I'd like to. I think I know where most of the holes are in my shot, but I'd really like to fill in as many of them as possible and discover which ones I'm missing.
Yeah, it's cool. And there's so many great people here, right?
Yes.
So are you? Is there one coach in particular you can tell us? I won't post this, I promise.
I mean, I really wanted to see Joel, Dwayne, Fawn, John Demmer,
so all
Trevor Fielder.
Yeah,
they're pretty well all of them. Yeah.
They're all really good, but in Canada, you got some great shooters there too.
Yeah, we do. Alex Melnick's incredible. He's about 4.5 hours from me.
Right, so it's a ways.
Yeah, Billy on the West Coast, and Lisa as well. They're incredible. So.
Absolutely. So where are you shooting?
I brought a Black Widow with me because I'd like to kill something with the wood bow. I'm primarily a hunter, and the last 2 years I've been hunting with a traditional bow, and it's been an ILF rig. So
yeah,
I'd like to try the wood bow thing and see if I can actually make it happen.
That's cool. So you're here to use your wood bow and see if you can get better at that?
Yeah.
All right, and what do you hunt usually?
Whitetail, black bear, and elk.
Wow, that's amazing. And all up in Ottawa?
Whitetail and black bear in Ottawa, and then I normally cross the border to the States to hunt elk.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Mick.
So anybody.
Good. Hey, what's your name?
Celeste.
And where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, and you came down to just to do this?
Yep.
That's pretty good. What are you looking to get out of the course?
So most of where I shoot there's a lot of compound shooters, and so I've had some really great instructors there, but a lot of them just don't know enough about traditional archery to be able to help me with some of the different things like releases and gap versus, string walking and all of that kind of stuff. So I figured if I kind of wanted to really get serious about this, kind of get good, it was time to come learn from people who actually shot like me.
Yeah. Why traditional?
I've always been really into like the medieval ages.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I
That's
do.
me too. Me too.
I always wanted to go to like the medieval fairs, and I also love like Green Arrow and Hawkeye and just like all the different people. So, and all of them shoot traditional. They don't have the pulleys, they don't have the sights, they don't have the stabilizers or any of that kind of stuff. So.
That's a great reason to get into it. Yeah. Are you a competitor, or are you a hunter, or?
Yeah, so I do mostly field competitions. I do the Ohio Archers, some of the NFAA tournaments in Ohio. I also do mounted archery. I do all those competitions as well.
Really?
So,
That is really cool. Is that what it's called, mounted archery? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Or horse archery, one or the other, yeah.
And do you use that bow?
This one I do not, no. For horse archery, they typically have a bow that's much shorter.
Right.
It's also even a little bit more traditional, still recurve, but I don't have an arrow shelf or anything like that.
Is it like an Asiatic bow or something?
Yes,
like that?
yeah.
Okay.
Most of them shoot like Turkish
bows?
or Eastern style, so they also do thumb draw instead of the 3 fingers.
And so, how do you shoot that bow?
This one I shoot Mediterranean. I shoot with the 3 fingers.
Yeah. All right. Really cool. Well, thanks very much. I hope you
Yeah, of
get
course.
everything you need out of this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I've learned something already. I used to, oh my God, from last night. His name's Daryl.
Yeah.
I learned that I drew to my face as opposed to, rotating whatever muscle, bone, whatever they said last night.
Right. It's very technical.
I know. As soon as I was like, all right, I haven't even gotten to the mentors, and I've already like learned something new I can go home and try. So.
It's fantastic. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you.
Chrissy Lyons.
Hard to believe. It's so great to talk to you. It's amazing. And you're here at the boot camp. Are you? So you're at a high level. You're a world record holder. Why did you come to the boot camp?
There's always more to learn.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things that I still don't know. I have a lot to learn about 3D still. I'm not very strong at judging yardage, and there's the best of the best right here. So why would I want to learn from them? Like, they have years of experience on me, so.
It's really humble too. I mean, that's amazing. But do you want to tell us where you're from, just in case, and then mention a little bit about where you shoot?
Oh, so I am from the suburbs of Chicago. I shoot at Bodock Archery. I'm a coach and I'm a shop shooter for them. And I have been shooting. I just hit my 3rd year anniversary last week, and I love doing barebow, but I also like trying the other styles of archery. So I've also been trying longbow and compound bows. So there's no wrong way to do archery. It's all amazing.
Well, okay.
But I am partial to single string.
Okay.
Obviously.
Thank you very much. All right. Thanks, Chrissy. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, archerypass.com, for all your traditional archery needs.
You see my face at you?
That's funny.
You should have got me when we were like.
Yeah.
That doesn't go on film.
No, it's already on there, but I'll cut it out.